October 7th. October 7th. Let's talk about October 7th. October 7th, 1917. Palestine looked like this. Then one day, evil British colonizers signed the Balfour Declaration, which was a statement given on behalf of the British government to which they deemed Palestine as the new national home for the Jewish people. And it is at this point where all October 7ths for the Palestinian people would never be the same. 30 October 7ths had passed, with each year more and more Jewish supremacist Zionists infiltrating Palestine as they stole more and more land with the help of the British. Which brings us to 1946, where the British fled from the mess that they created, to which the following year the United Nations felt the need to step in and everything up even more through their partition plan of 1947, which robbed the Palestinians of more land in order to establish a fake state called Israel. Yet another October 7th that the Palestinians continued to be brutally colonized. And here we are, 1948, the year we know all too well, the year of the Nakba, where over 750,000 Palestinians were displaced, with daily massacres and rapes, all well documented by the very people that did the massacring and raping, the filthy Zionist scum. October 7th, 1948, the worst October 7th the Palestinians had experienced at the time. Where by the next October 7th, 1949, Israel had stolen 78% of the Palestinian land and created the man-made open-air prison that is the West Bank and the open-air concentration camp that is Gaza, as checkpoints and separation walls continued to expand along with the homes being stolen by brute force. Fast forward 19 more October 7ths to 1967, where Israel had taken over 100% of the Palestinian land through the Six-Day War called the Nakba, where Israel launched a preemptive strike against neighboring Arab countries and ultimately captured the West Bank and the Gaza Strip, bringing all of historic Palestine under Israeli control. It is at this point the good old UN stepped in again to try to save face for all the damage they have done to the Palestinian people, and were able to get the Zionists to retreat from Gaza and the West Bank, only for the Zionist entity to continue to occupy both Gaza and the West Bank from there on out. Fast forward another 57 October 7ths to get us to the one that changed the game. October 7th, 2023, the year the resistance resisted their brutal occupier of close to 8 decades, an act of resistance that the UN Charter itself does not condemn, as the Palestinian people have every right to resistance, violent or non-violent, against a racist, brutal apartheid system that occupies them, ethnically cleanses them, genocides them, and holocausts them. October 7th, 2023 will forever be a day that lives in infamy as the day the world stood still, opened its eyes, and flipped upside down to expose not only the evil that is Israel, but the interconnectedness to all evil around the world that all seem to have direct ties to the evil that is Israel. It is this reason that October 7th, 2023 is now called World Awakening Day, the day that we all started becoming Palestinian. And here we are, 2 years later, 2 more October 7ths later, where the entire world has now had a front row seat to the eradication of my people on live stream, while the majority of Israelis and Zionists all over the world openly cheer for an active Holocaust in front of your faces, with the Israeli government officials and the majority of the people they represent openly stating that they want this to happen again. Total control with the eradication and expulsion of all Palestinians from their own land. Palestinians have lived through 109 October 7ths, where each year their homes, lives, rights, basic dignity, sovereignty, and freedom were taken away from them. 109 October 7ths. But the next October 7th, and the next one, and the next one will be different. The world has officially changed, with all decent human beings on the entire planet on the side of the Palestinians and their right to fight for their freedom, where people from every corner of the world are fighting for our freedom with us. So while they try to claim October 7th as their own, we all know October 7th is ours. October 8th is ours. October 9th is ours. And every October, every year, every month, every day, every minute, every second from here on out is ours. Because now we are turning back the clock, turning back time to a time where we all will rightfully return to one state that is truly free from the river to the sea. And that one state is called Palestine.